Now, of course, there is a lot on the line this election day, including who'll lead the state for the next 4 years. And there are some key propositions deciding the future of term limits and financial disclosures for political leaders, abortion access, and voting access here in Michigan. And with everything at stake, both real and perceived, the election has turned into a real source of stress. And that anxiety and election stress may not end today, with the real chance of a protracted count and looming legal challenges.
For months, campaign ads have been hard to avoid, popping up on your phone, computer, and TV, hanging from your front door, and in your mailbox.
Too many commercials, especially with the negative ads. It's time for it to be over with. I wish it was over with right now.
All the campaign ads, how they talk about each other and bring up past and bring up their personal business.
The attacks, the urgent pleas, the cries of doom, all leading to election-related stress.
Is election stress real?
Absolutely, especially triggered by the constant barrage lately with political ads and the high stakes of a lot of the proposals that we have.
Licensed professional counselor Kelly Hausman says election stress can lead to constantly seeking updates on the horse race, endless scrolling for political information, sleep disturbances, anxiety, depression, and catastrophizing about election outcomes.
Even after it's over, depending on the way the results go, people have a hard time kind of coping with the future that they envision.
A survey by the American Psychological Association of nearly 3,200 adults finds that 2/3 say the current political environment is a source of stress in their lives. But Hausman says there are steps we can take to control election stress. First is to make your vote count by casting your ballot on issues and candidates you support. Next, externalize that internal stress by getting involved in advocating for topics and issues you care about, no matter the outcome of the election.
And just making a difference for the things that matter to you. And that is something that we can control.
Next, be intentional about your political consumption. Set limits on how much election news you take in, and that may mean cutting back on social media and limiting time with family and friends with strong political opinions. And then there's self-care. You'll be more resilient mentally if you're in a good space physically. Activities like running, brisk walking allow us to burn off some anxious energy and give us something else to focus on other than politics.
Eating better, working out, those are all ways to just combat stress in general, but especially now with the political climate.
Brenda Williams, who runs a girls' leadership program, The Power of Girlhood, says she has a plan to combat election stress.
You have to find joy with your community, with your family in the midst of it, and just take it in small dosages.
Now, of course, Thanksgiving is just over 2 weeks away, and the emotions tied to the outcome of these elections may still be raw. Or, you still just may be over politics and still need a break. Hausman says have a discussion with your family ahead of time and try to agree to a no politics rule for the holidays. It'll be easier to offer a gentle reminder of that agreement rather than try to, squash that conversation in the moment. And of course, we all know that there is just so much going on here with the election, and there are some key reminders that we do want to issue. If you are headed to the polls in your local polling place this morning, Michigan is one of 21 states that ban candidate apparel within 100 feet of the polls. That includes buttons, hats, shirts, stickers, and any kind of clothing with the issues or the candidate that you prefer. Now, if you do have a preferred candidate or a proposal that you're passionate about, hold off until wearing any gear supporting that until after you've cast your vote. That way you don't have to worry about running into problems going to cast your ballot with that gear on. It's called election engineering, and it's not allowed. Now, you can count on 7 Action News to have you covered throughout the day, of course, both on air and online. Before you head to the polls, be sure to check out our election guide. You can find it at WXYZ.com. You can check there to see if you're registered. You can find your polling place and view your sample ballot. Alicia, back.